The Golden State Warriors struck gold in the draft a few years ago when they selected Draymond Green, and he has become the ultimate role player for them, one of the best two-way players in the league for his ability to defend all five positions, be a playmaker, a floor spacer, and all that good stuff. The guy we're talking about in today's video could be the new version of Draymond Green, that being Jordan Bell, who Golden State drafted 38th pick in this recent draft, or whether they technically drafted him or the Bulls did, whatever, he's on the team. What's interesting with Bell is he's averaging 1 block and nearly 1 steal a game, while only averaging about 15 minutes per game in his rookie season. When that is your floor defensively, I think it's safe to say that Bell is going to be a special defender in the NBA. And when we look at his physical profile, I mean, he's 6'9", about 225 pounds, and he shows the quickness and the lateral speed to defend a few positions, switch out onto pick and rolls, provide good help defense. And I think there is potential for him to become another cog in this Golden State Warriors defense, where it seems like no matter what the other team runs, the Warriors can just switch it, and as a result, it just kind of nullifies what the opposing team does. He and Draymond Green have played a lot of minutes together this season, and the Warriors have been very successful in those minutes. They are plus 24 in the 144 minutes in which Jordan Bell and Draymond Green have shared the floor together. So if you think about the defensive impact that Bell can make just right now, and that's with him still making some mistakes in the game, because there are times when he might lose his defender, or he doesn't entirely know the scouting report, or he just flat out makes the wrong decision. I mean, he is still a rookie, but where he is defensively now and how he fits in with the Warriors, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous stuff. If we fast forward a few seasons, is it that ridiculous to think that Jordan could be one of the best defenders in the NBA? And I think what's great is, seems like he really enjoys playing defense. That was his calling card entering the NBA, and he really embraces all that stuff. And when you're on a team like the Warriors that seems to also have a lot of fun on defense, well, there you go. If you've seen some of the clips of him and Kevin Durant in the game together, I mean, the rim protection and the length that those two provide is just, it's crazy. And then you put that with Draymond Green and Klay Thompson and Andre Iguodala, and, well, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I think Jordan Bell is the type of defensive big man that you want in today's pick-and-roll heavy NBA game. Now, if we can get to his offense, it's definitely going to be more of a struggle. I think he can finish around the basket, and I'm sure he can develop into a pretty decent finisher around the rim, and I would say a lob target is a fair thing for Jordan Bell. He kind of fits into that Tyson Chandler, DeAndre Jordan style of offensive center. And I think, given that he's on the Warriors, a team that is a very pass-heavy one, and he's developed a good chemistry with Draymond Green as well, I think he can find himself a few easy baskets every game. You can find plays where Draymond and Bell seem to already be on the same page, with one guy's going to cut and the other guy's going to get ready to throw the pass. I wonder if Bell can become a good passer. That is a thing that the Warriors prioritize for their big guys, and given that he's under Draymond Green's tutelage so much, I think that's a skill set that we could expect to improve for him. But the other thing with Bell is, can he dictate any offense himself? Is he ever going to be able to attack on switches? You know, if a point guard ends up on him, or just a smaller player, can he take them into the low post and make them pay for it? I mean, you might not ever actually go to him offensively during a game, but just to have that in his back pocket could be good. As far as his free throws, he is shooting around 70%. He's not taken that many this season, so I wouldn't go nuts over that. But he did shoot around 70% in his last year of college. So if Bell draws contact and gets to the line and is able to convert some of those points, that's one way he can be more efficient offensively for you. Another thing would be just, is he going to learn how to shoot? I mean, he shows a hesitance when it comes to shooting almost anything right now. That doesn't mean he isn't working on it in practice, but If he could develop some sort of a jumper, mid-range, three-pointer, whatever, that would be great. But like I said before, the offense is going to take way longer to become something than the defense is for Jordan Bell. Now, luckily for him, given the team he's on, it's not like they're going to ask him to do too much on offense anyway. Another weakness we could look at, I think his low post defense is suspect. 224 pounds, not exactly a powerhouse the way Draymond Green is. So if he finds himself on a bigger guy, a DeMarcus Cousins, a Joel Embiid, perhaps an Andre Drummond or a Whiteside, guys who might not be post-up players like that, but they can still be physical around the rim, I could picture Jordan Bell having some trouble. So if he could just get a bit stronger, I think that would help him out, no doubt. But still, I think the destiny with Jordan Bell, part of it's also going to be about his rebounding, depending on how good he is there. I think he's meant to be a defensive first, rolling to the rim type of small ball center who might not ever be a plus 30 minutes a game guy because he might have too many offensive limitations, but he could be a 20, 25 minute a game dude off the bench who can make a huge difference.